Be me, 26-year-old software developer. Haven't gotten laid in so long, my dick probably thinks it's retired. Living in small apartment downtown, mostly playing games and coding. Typical Anon existence with occasional pizza delivery guy as only human contact. Friday night, as usual, drinking cheap beer and playing vidya. Phone buzzes. It's old college friend Amy. Haven't seen her in almost a year since she moved for a new job. Hey Anon, back in town for weekend. Drinks tonight? Why not? Not like my raid group needs me that badly. Tell her to meet at local dive bar we used to frequent. Arrive at bar already. Regretting social interaction. Spot Amy, immediately at corner table. Holy shit, she looks good, always been attractive, but something different now. More confident, hair shorter, wearing outfit that shows she definitely kept up with Jim. Awkward hug greeting. Damn Anon, you look exactly the same. Not sure if insult or compliment, but whatever. Few drinks in, catching up on life. She's doing marketing for tech company, sounds boring but pays well. Notice her touching my arm whenever she laughs. Probably nothing, just friendly gesture. More drinks, conversation gets more personal. She mentions breaking up with long-term boyfriend 2 months ago. Just couldn't see future together, you know? Nod like I understand relationship problems. Haven't had girlfriend since Obama's first term. She asks about my love life. Laugh so hard, nearly shoot beer out my nose. What love life? Midnight approaches, bar getting ready to close. Both pretty buzzed at this point. She suggests nightcap at my place since it's closer. Brain immediately goes into panic mode. Apartment is disaster zone. Haven't done laundry in week. Empty Mountain Dew cans form small civilization on coffee table. Fuck it, she's seen worse in college. Agree to walk back to my place, inside apartment. Apologize for mess. She laughs. Still better than our old dorm room. Pour some whiskey, only have one clean glass. She says we can share, takes sip and passes to me, her lipstick on glass rim. Why is this making my heart race? Sit on couch, she sits unusually close, talking about old times, people we knew. She mentions how she always thought I was funny. Remember that Halloween party where you dressed as Pepe the Frog? Still cringe at the memory. Conversation hits lull. She looks at me differently now. Can I ask you something weird? Oh God, what now? Have you ever thought about us, like, you know? Brain to XC has stopped working. What do you mean exactly? She rolls her eyes. Hooking up, dumbass. Choke on whiskey. Maybe once or twice. Lie, thought about it approximately 8,971 times in college. She smiles. Me too. Next thing I know, she's kissing me. Holy shit, this is happening. Kiss back, trying to remember how to be human. Whiskey glass somehow makes it to coffee table. Her hands in my hair, my hands awkwardly hovering like I'm about to perform surgery. She pulls back, laughing. You can touch me, you know? Right, forgot that part. Hands finally remember their purpose. Clothes start coming off. Cannot believe this is real life. Half expect alarm clock to go off. She pushes me back on couch. I've always wondered what this would be like. Make mental note to thank whatever deity is responsible. Proceed to have most mind-blowing, intimate encounter of my life. She knows exactly what she's doing. I'm just trying not to finish in record time. Somehow manage not to embarrass myself completely. Afterward, lying on couch catching breath. That was... wow. She laughs. Not bad for long-term friends. Awkward silence follows. What now? Should I offer her to stay? Before I can figure it out, she says, this doesn't have to be weird, right? Not sure what that means exactly. We're both adults, both single. Nod along like I understand where this is going. Could be fun while I'm in town occasionally. Realization dawns. You mean like friends with benefits? She shrugs. Why not? No strings, just fun. Brain cannot process this level of good fortune. Yeah, sounds good to me. Try to sound casual while internal celebration happening. She stays night, leaves in morning, exchange awkward goodbye, promise to text later, close door, do victory dance that would embarrass professional athletes. Cannot believe luck, text friends about it, none believe me, don't care, still riding high. 2 weeks later, she texts back in town for business meeting. Dinner tonight? Respond so fast might have a broken sound barrier, meet at restaurant, conversation flows easier now. Both know what's coming after, can barely focus on food, back to my place. Round 2 even better than first. Afterwards, she mentions coming to town monthly for work. We should make this regular thing. Try not to seem too eager while screaming internally with joy. Yeah, cool, whatever works. Smooth as sandpaper. Establish routine over next few months. She comes to town, we hang out, hook up, repeat. No relationship talk, no complications. Perfect arrangement for someone like me. Get all benefits, none of emotional labor, plus actually keeping apartment cleaner now. Never know when she might text, win-win situation, 4th month of arrangement. Starting to really look forward to her visits, not just for the physical stuff. Enjoy talking to her, making her laugh. Find myself thinking about her randomly during day, dangerous territory. Remind self this is just casual thing. She's made that clear. 6th month, something changing. Visits getting longer. Staying whole weekends sometimes. Cooking breakfast together. Watching movies, cuddled on the couch. Less like hookup, more like actual couple. Neither acknowledging this shift, afraid to rock boat. One night after a particularly amazing session, lying in bed talking about random stuff. She mentions job opportunity in another city. Better position, more money. My stomach drops. That's great, you should take it. She nods. Probably will. Silence follows. Should feel happy for her. Instead, feel like someone punched me in gut. Realization hits harder than truck. I've caught feelings for my friend with benefits. Classic rookie mistake. Next morning, making coffee. She comes up behind me, arms around waist. Feels too domestic, too right. Turn around, want to say something. Words stuck in throat. She looks at me strangely. Everything okay? Nod, chicken out. Just tired. She accepts explanation. Moment passes. 2 more visits before big move. Both pretending nothing changing. Acting like arrangement can continue long distance somehow. Both know it can't. Final weekend before she leaves. Most intense time together. Almost desperate energy. Still neither saying what's really going on Sunday morning. Helping her pack. Awkward silence hanging over everything. She finally speaks. So this has been fun. Past tense already. Yeah, really fun. Brilliant response. Shakespeare. Standing at door. Final goodbye. Hug. Lasts longer than usual. I'll text when I get settled. Nod. Knowing things will never be same. Want to tell her how I feel. Want to ask her to stay. Want to suggest trying actual relationship. Instead say drive safe. Door closes. Apartment suddenly feels too empty. Check phone every 5 minutes like addict. She texts when arrives at new place. Regular messages for first few weeks. Gradually become less frequent. See her posting pics with new coworkers. New life forming without me in it. Try to be happy for her. Mostly succeed. 3 months after move. Late night text from her. Miss our arrangement. Stare at phone for 20 minutes. Type and delete multiple responses. Finally reply, me too. Conversation continues, gets flirty, suggests visiting soon. Part of me excited, other part knows it's bad idea. Would be step backward, would just prolong inevitable. Decide to be honest for once. Don't think that's good idea. Long pause before response. Why not? Take deep breath, type truth, because I'd want more than just benefits now. Longest 3 minutes of life waiting for reply. Finally, oh, followed by, when did that happen? Somewhere between the 3rd and 30th time you made me pancakes. She sends laughing emoji. Tension breaks. Honest conversation follows. Turns out she felt something too. Neither brave enough to say it, both afraid of ruining the good thing, but also both know long distance rarely works, especially starting from complicated place like ours. Mutual decision to let it go, better to end with good memories. Promise to stay friends, actually mean it. 6 months later, both settled in new routines, occasional texts, nothing serious. She's dating someone new, happy for her, mostly. Still think about our time together, not with regret, just fondness. Best non-relationship I ever had. Taught me I'm actually capable of connecting with someone, working on self-improvement now. Maybe next time I'll be brave enough to say something sooner. 1 year anniversary of first hookup. Get text from her, just says pancakes. Make me smile like idiot. Reply with syrup bottle emoji. Some inside jokes don't need explanation. Some people come into your life for season, not lifetime. Grateful for what we had. Even more grateful for what it taught me. My face when friends with benefits gave me more than just the obvious benefit. My face when sometimes the best relationships are the ones that know when to end.